I was hoping you might give me some advice.
Oh, what's your problem?
Well, it's a bit delicate. A friend of mine, or a friend of my daughter's, has been raped. Her parents are pretty distressed about it because she refuses to report it.
Does she now? Well, I can't say I blame her. Oh, I know. That's strictly off the record, of course. Officially, I have to say that all crime should be reported, otherwise the police can't do their job.
What's the percentage of reported rape?
Well, we don't know exactly, but we reckon the figure's around 1 in 5.
But that's appalling. Means those men can go on victimising women.
And that's our strongest argument for reporting the offence. On the other hand, you're asking somebody who's already been through a traumatic experience to then go through all the horrors of an investigation, starting with us and ending in court.
Yes, I know, but is it really as bad as that?
I'll tell you, Mrs. Reynolds, reporting a rape's not the end of the ordeal. It's just the beginning. Something I wouldn't want to put my daughter through. But as a policeman, I have to encourage its report.
Gee, this tastes really ace. About bloody time we had some decent tucker. But I'd still love to shove it down the bitch's throat.
Got something really special for you later. Shove it.
Mind if I join you?
It's a free country, isn't it?
Look, I know we haven't been the best of friends lately. We can't afford to be fighting. A lot's been happening.
So what's different?
What is different is that we might have a way of getting rid of the Freed for good. And we've got Reb to contend with. Did you know it was Mari Winter that bashed her?
There has been a lot of bashing going on around here, and I'm going to have a word to Bobby about that.
Just hold your horses on that one. You don't know what went on here yesterday. Okay, I thought Bobby was just sounding off, but what with Angel lagging like that, I've got a funny feeling Bobby's been right all along.
Come on, Fit Myra. You can't believe that Angel has been stirring up trouble. She wouldn't know how.
Wouldn't she? You and I haven't spoken a kind word to each other since she got here.
Maybe that is because I didn't know you thought I was a rampant dyke.
I think it's about time you and I swapped notes on that little bitch.
And she isn't badly hurt, but just the same, I am very sorry about all this.
Please don't apologise, Mrs. Reynolds. I know my granddaughter well enough to know that she provoked any violence against her. I feel sorry for the girl who did it. Angela must have made her life hell.
I don't understand, Mrs. Adams. Angela doesn't seem the antagonistic type at all. In fact, everybody here is very fond of her.
I've heard that so many times it hurts. She is beautiful, isn't she? The trouble is it blinds people to what she's really like inside. One of the most evil, despicable people I have ever come across.
You can't mean that.
Oh, but I do. I didn't appear at her trial, you know. I wanted her to go to prison. My own granddaughter. I couldn't bring myself to lie about her, and there was nothing good I could say.
But she must have reasons. I mean, the trauma of losing her parents.
She told you about that?
About the accident, yes, but not much about them as people.
My son was a sweet and loving man, but a foolish one. He and his wife indulged Angela in every way, until they finally realised they were rearing an uncontrollable, spoiled brat. 6 weeks before they died, they changed tactics. They started saying no. They tried to discipline Angela. They burned to death, and Angela walked away from the fire unscathed.
You're not suggesting...
It was no accident, Mrs. Reynolds. The inquest proved that the fire had been deliberately lit. Some old doll's clothes were found soaked in petrol. No one could believe it. No one wanted to believe it. She was an angel. For a long time, I made myself believe it was impossible. But I know now, even though I could never prove it, that my sweet angelic granddaughter murdered her parents when she was 12 years old, simply because she couldn't get her own way.
I feel really bad about Bobby, you know. She wouldn't even talk to me in the dining room. What do you reckon Grano's going to do to her?
Lock her in the pound and throw away the key.
No, there's no way we're going to let that happen.
Frick's going to give her a hard time too after yesterday. The sooner we get rid of Fergo, the better. No worries there. We've got plans.
Yeah? Like what?
Just load the washer or we'll never get this done.
Geez, that Razor Hoot. He's really nice, sensitive, you know? Pity such a horse is off.
Well, I suppose there aren't that many eligible bachelors around here for you.
I don't know. I reckon the Yorkshire Pud would have been good for a couple of rounds if you'd warm him up with a cup of tea first. And there's always Leary Cleary. I reckon he's a spark.
Oh, you're not serious?
Oh, I wouldn't kick him out of the bed anyhow.
Since when were you so into the fellas?
Oh, maybe I just realised I've wasted enough of my life in here. When I get out, I want a couple of kids, nice home, and a really good bloke.
Yeah, well, good blokes don't grow on trees. And you're more likely to end up with some bastard that should be swinging from one.
Don't take any notice of her, love. It's a good dream to have. I had it once. You stick with it.
Tell you what, when I do find the right one, I'll keep him chained to the bed and feed him a dozen oysters every night. Hell, I don't care if only 10 work.
Haven't you got anything better to do than make crude jokes?
I was only...
Just a bit of fun, Mrs. Morris.
I was just saying a good bloke beats...
Yes, I heard what you were saying. You women would get a lot more work done if you got your minds above your navels for once. And you keep your sexual fantasies to yourself or you'll be on a charge. I've had enough of your filth.
God, what did I do?
Who asked you to come? I didn't want you to.
I didn't come to see you, Angela. I came to tell everyone the truth about you.
Well, I hate you, Nan. I hate you. You never loved me. You're just jealous because I'm young and beautiful and you're old and ugly and you're going to die soon. And I'll be glad. You hear me? Glad.
Adams, that'll do.
It's all right, officer. Mrs. Reynolds knows the truth, Angela. It won't be so easy now.
They won't believe you. Nobody ever believes bad things about me. They're fools. They don't know what I've done. Nobody does. And it's not just Mummy and Daddy. You know what happens to people who cross me, Nana. You identified them, remember?
Oh, Mrs. Adams, I can't allow
Sorry,
that.
it won't happen again. You're so beautiful and so evil. If you'd only been born ugly, it might have saved you. People would have been less reluctant to see the truth. You could have changed with help.
Well, I don't want to change. Everyone loves me. I'm the angel, remember?
You're doomed, Angela, and there's no way I can save you. I won't ever see you again, child. Goodbye.
Well, I don't care, you stupid, rotten bitch! I hate you! Hate you!
Well, someone's obviously done a face-over, so she's taken it out on us.
Or maybe she's turned rotten like a freak.
Oh, come on. Mrs. Morris isn't like that. Now, something is bothering her. We should be trying to figure out how we can help.
Yeah, well, first things first. Let's get rid of the freak, okay?
Yes, fine by me.
Glad to see we're mates again.
Yeah, well, let's just take it a day at a time, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Right, who's on skip duty? There's a round to be done.
Oh, well, I'm supposed to be.
Kelly, take this. Come on, you haven't got all day. I'm sure you can find something to do, Mitchell. Even if you haven't got my happy pills to help you. What have you found out?
Not much. Except Desmond's rope and blinding.
And?
What'd you have to put me on a charge for? I looked pretty stupid in front of me mates.
You'd have looked a damn sight more stupid if I'd shown you any favouritism. Use your brains, Kelly, and be patient. Everything comes to those who wait.
Yeah, right.
Right, now get to work.
And if it's the same bitch as last time, I'll probably get another 6 months.
Oh, no. Jeez, Bobby, I'm really sorry.
Yeah, well, Renault's a wake-up to Goldilocks. She reckons it must have had good reason, and she said she'd tell the VJ that there were mitigating circumstances. Anyway, I don't care what you lot reckon. I'm going to fix that bitch for lagging.
Yeah, well, take it easy, love. For once, we agree with you.
About bloody time.